A spring vacation in the South is one of life's most valuable commodities. Being creatures of habit, we often find ourselves back at the. Just like everyone else, our beloved Southern stars are very into these traditions, visiting beaches, mountain communities, campgrounds, restaurants, and even rest stops for a bright take on old favorites. Stefani, who is married to country singer Blake Shelton of Oklahoma, spent the week at a magnificent lodge in the Ozark Mountains with her husband and two sons, Zuma and Apollo, while her eldest son Kingston was absent. Last week, Stefani shared an Instagram reel documenting the family's spring vacation. "Such an unforgettable time at Bigger Lodge," she said. "The flowers, food, and family memories. Thank you for making it all so amazing." Shots of the magnificent Big Catered Lodge Resort, with its stunning stone buildings that surround the golf course and several dining choices, illustrate how the family made the most of their fantastic spring vacation in the video. It says, "Welcome to the Ozarks BGZNA," on a hand-painted wooden sign. Despite the fact that Stefani's Bouquet album features a yacht rock collaboration with her husband, Purple Eye Rays, and that the family has shared photos and videos from their stay at Big Cedar Lodge, including the scenic golf cart cave tour, on social media, the Southern resort offers much more than meets the eye. The 4,600-acre lakeside resort features glamping tents, a large spa, and more than a dozen restaurants. It was founded by conservationist Johnny Morris, who is also the founder and CEO of Bass Pro Shop. Morris bought the lodge in 1987 with the intention of using it as a fishing camp for Bass Pro employees and tracker boat clients. Today, the resort is slightly larger. Imagine a spring break vacation like no other, particularly if you're traveling with kids. The resort goes above and beyond by offering a 50,000 square foot fun mountain entertainment center packed with attractions like underwater bowling, laser tag, and a state-of-the-art climbing wall. Guests can select from a variety of lodging options, including cottages with southern porches, private log cabins on the lake, classic hotel rooms in one of 3 lodges, and even family movie evenings on the lawn. Activities such as fishing, boating, hiking, archery, and paddleboarding were enjoyed by Shelton and his stepsons. One commenter on Stefani's video expressed a view that seems to be true about the singer's developing affection for the South. "I believe Gwen found what she was looking for in Blake and the rural life, with different views of the huge natural land and the elegance of a gentler bygone age." Another bonus that we hope the musical family enjoyed was Buzzard Bar, one of Big Cedar Lodge's creepy bars that resembles a down-home honky-tonk and hosts live entertainment nightly, including appearances by the Grand Ole Opry's singing cowboy Clay Self. "All the way to the Ozark Mountains from Branson. Glad you guys were able to see our beautiful state." And further comment from Big Cedar Lodge said, "This is incredible. Thank you for being a part of the Ozarks and for sharing your stories." Stefani, a native Californian, lives on a huge ranch in Tishomingo, Oklahoma, with her musician husband Shelton. They fell in love while filming The Voice, and they tied the knot there in July 2021. Stefani just shared a vibrant springtime homage to her present home on Twitter, but we understand why the family would want to take a quick trip to the South to see beautiful Missouri. Situated among the picturesque valleys and shimmering lakes of Tennessee, this resort epitomizes the Southern charm and opulence. It is an enchanting retreat where the passage of time seems to halt and each moment seems like a surreal dream. This lovely spot has transformed into the perfect getaway for Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton, 2 of the most adored performers in the music business. Their romantic getaway at this picturesque resort, complete with warm Southern hospitality and stunning natural beauty, captured the hearts of fans during their recent visit. Their love story, which begins as a friendship and develops into passion, is intertwined with threads of reciprocal admiration, skill, and apparent attraction. Blake Shelton, a country music superstar, and Gwen Stefani, a pop music sensation and legendary lead singer of No Doubt, have always been more than just musical partners. It's no wonder that Blake and Gwen, whose synergy is palpable in both their public and private lives, chose a remote resort in the southern heartlands to foster their relationship, which blends artistic collaboration and personal friendship. Blake and Gwen wanted a break from their public careers, and they discovered a hidden gem that offered serenity, love, and the welcoming spirit of the South. The beach in the South, called Whispering Pines, was surrounded by rolling hills and fragrant pine trees. When Blake and Gwen arrived, the sun was low in the sky, casting a warm orange and pink light on the horizon. The air was heavy with the scent of jasmine, luring them to a tranquil setting that was a complete change from their busy careers. Softly Murmuring Pines was renowned for its rustic elegance, which embodied the best of both the South and high living. The pair was greeted by a kind crew that was ready to provide them with an unforgettable experience as soon as they arrived. Beautiful wooden bungalows with wraparound porches were available at the resort. These bungalows offered views of peaceful lakes teeming with vibrant koi fish. The cabins were adorned with a blend of contemporary style and antiques that showcased the area's rich history. As they arrived in Blake and Gwen, a sense of calm washed over them, knowing that, in a heart-wrenching turn of events, fans of Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani, two of the most beloved figures in the world of music and television, have been left reeling after the announcement of devastating news that has rocked both their personal lives and the public's perception of their relationship. As coaches on the iconic show The Voice, Blake and Gwen have long been admired not only for their musical talents but also for their undeniable chemistry, which made them one of Hollywood's most adored couples. Their journey together, from meeting on The Voice to marriage and a growing family, seemed like the epitome of a fairy tale romance. However, today, the news they have shared has shattered the illusion of a perfect life and left fans heartbroken. To fully appreciate the depth of the shockwave caused by this announcement, it's important to look back at the journey Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani have had together. Both stars were already established musicians before they crossed paths as coaches on The Voice. Blake, a country music superstar with numerous chart-topping hits and awards to his name, had long been a household name. Gwen, known as the lead singer of the iconic band No Doubt and a successful solo artist in her own right, was equally influential in the music world. When they both joined The Voice, their undeniable chemistry became a central theme of the show. Their connection was evident from the beginning, and over time, what started as a professional relationship blossomed into something much deeper. They bonded over their mutual love for music, shared experiences of heartbreak, and supported one another through tough personal moments. Blake was there for Gwen during her difficult divorce from Gavin Rossdale, and Gwen, in turn, helped Blake cope with the challenges he faced following his divorce from Miranda Lambert. Their shared understanding of the ups and downs of fame, coupled with their passion for music, brought them closer together. In 2015, their relationship became public, and fans of both artists couldn't get enough of their love story. Their chemistry on The Voice was undeniable, and the world watched as they supported each other, not only as colleagues but as partners in life. Blake and Gwen's relationship was celebrated by fans, and the media often referred to them as a modern-day country music and pop power couple. In 2021, after several years of dating, Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani took the next step and married in an intimate ceremony at Blake's ranch in Oklahoma. It was a fairy tale moment for many of their fans who had watched their love story unfold in the public eye. The wedding was a beautiful blend of country charm and rock star glam, with Gwen wearing a stunning custom gown designed by Vera Wang. The ceremony was attended by close family and friends, and it was clear that this was a moment of pure joy for the couple. In addition to their wedding, Blake and Gwen had been vocal about their desire to start a family together. Blake, who had no biological children from his previous marriages, was stepping into a new role as a stepfather to Gwen's 3 children from her previous marriage. Gwen, on the other hand, was eager to expand their family, and fans eagerly awaited news of a child of their own. Their story seemed to be one of love, second chances, and new beginnings. But the sad news that has come to light today has left fans questioning the future of this seemingly perfect couple. What was once a picture of love and happiness has now become a source of heartbreak. The shocking announcement came earlier today, sending fans into a whirlwind of emotions. Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani have revealed that they are facing a personal tragedy that has left them devastated. The news centers around a heartbreaking loss, though details remain scarce for the time being. What we do know is that this event has deeply affected both Blake and Gwen, and the couple has understandably asked for privacy during this incredibly difficult time. Sources close to the couple have confirmed that they are taking time away from the public eye to grieve and process their emotions. While they have not revealed the exact nature of the tragedy, many speculate that it could be related to a miscarriage, given their previous public desire to have children together. This speculation is fueled by the emotional tone of their statement, in which they express deep sorrow and loss. The couple's fans have flooded social media with messages of support and condolences. While the exact details of the tragedy remain a private matter, the public outpouring of love for Blake and Gwen shows just how much they are cherished by their fans. In a world where celebrity relationships are often seen as fleeting, the bond between Blake and Gwen has been a beacon of hope for many. Their relationship has symbolized resilience, second chances, and the healing power of love. As Blake Shelton and Gwen Stefani take time to grieve, it is unclear what impact this personal tragedy will have on their careers. Both are incredibly successful in their respective fields, with Blake continuing to be a key coach on The Voice and Gwen thriving in her music career. However, the pressure of public life, combined with the emotional toll of such a loss, may result in some changes to their schedules and commitments. Fans have already expressed concern about whether Blake and Gwen will continue their roles on The Voice, given the timing of the announcement. While it is unclear how the couple will handle their professional obligations, many are hopeful that they will take the time they need to heal. The emotional well-being of both artists is of the utmost importance, and the support of their fans will be crucial as they navigate this painful chapter in their lives. In the coming days, Blake and Gwen will likely continue to receive an outpouring of love from their fans, friends, and fellow musicians. The music community in particular has rallied around the couple, offering support in any way they can. Fellow The Voice coaches, past and present, have shared their condolences, emphasizing the importance of family and love during times of loss.